Hello there, kings and queens alike, and welcome back to a video of that game which I'm moderately interested in but don't play nearly enough. I have absolutely no direction of what it is I want to play today, so we are just going to let the dice decide. The dicey dice. And the dice, of course, suggests that I actually do a little bit of sniper action to start things off, which is probably not going to accomplish much. I probably shouldn't shoot the dancing fellow because, he seems pretty innocent, all in all. He's just dancing. Don't mind the people who are just dancing, man. Oh, if I could just get a little bit of healing from my medic brethren. Excuse me, pal. I need the assistance too. Thank you. And then we just need to focus on getting that point. Oh god, we need to focus on getting that point. Why has this not been accomplished yet? Is somebody gonna stand on that? This is a great start, guys. What? No, I didn't mean to shoot. Wow. Wow, guys. What a fantastic beginning to just a total magical experience on King of the Hill Nucleus. A map which I technically played in the last video, but I felt like playing again. And you can't stop me. So, we'll continue doing the random class stuff, but deaths to myself I'm not gonna count this time. I mean, I know again, it's just gonna be another King of the Hill gameplay, but come on, at least it's something, right? You guys wanted a video? You got your video. That's great, that's fantastic, that's just exactly what I wanted in this situation right now, is just be set on fire. I cannot switch to the knife because that will cause me to take more damage. This knife. You gonna respond to that happening? No? Well, I'm gonna die again because the guy sitting out spawn just figured he'd take advantage of the situation. How are you not dead yet? Oh dear, he had a ton of health. I guess he did have the overheal. And, oh hey, look at the spy twins. This is adorable. Well, they could eventually decide to do something eventually. Just like us, we're not really doing anything with ourselves as of the current time. So, might want to consider investing in a couple of dollars. Let's invest in a little bit of money. Please help me, spy, thank you. God, I cannot even step outside of spawn without something dangerous happening. Typically expected of King of the Hill games, just don't step outside of spawn and you should be fine. Also, typical spy tip, just run towards your enemy whenever you see them, especially with a knife. Don't bother using any initiative with like a revolver or anything. Knife works just as well, really. Stand still as much as possible, tip for all medics out there. All medics out there, everywhere. On the ceiling, on the ground, in the sky, like birds they are. Just always stand still. And just jitter around from time to time. You'll literally dodge everything in existence. Trust me, I have experience fighting against medics, and, well, that's usually the strategy they employ. It seems to work out for them all the time. I should not be getting this many kills right now, by the way. I'm just kind of hoping. I hope he's stupid. Let's hope he's stupid like me, and he won't follow me. Right. That person being a heavy, I'm going to presume, was about to give chase, and you've got to be a spy. No? He really loves to act like one. Dude, you should go into acting school. No, seriously, you should. Consider that option whenever you get into college. Just, acting might take you places. Just saying. Just saying. Don't do that. Just please, don't do that. Shadow01698. I'm afraid you had a little bit of an overdose in edge today, so I'd rather not. I knew he was gonna kill me anyway. I hate it when you get into situations like that where you're desperately trying to hit someone with a melee weapon, but it doesn't work every time. Just hit detection is such a fickle thing, man. I've noticed we have 3 spies and 4 snipers, or was it 4 spies, 3 snipers? Either way, that's probably a convincing enough argument to switch things up, and will be useful by being a medic on the team. Go hit him with that garden rake. You're doing great, pal. Excellent work. Just keep doing that for a while. Is that someone over there? That was a Demo Knight and a Pyro. Oh god, I'm not safe against Pyros. Or Demo Knights. Definitely not Demo Knights. Ugh. Get me out of here. Get me somewhere safe. Back into resupply. God, we just love taking our vacations down in the resupply room, don't we? Seems to be a wonderful spot. You know, it's not bad. We have all the health benefits we want. Free healthcare. All the services we need. Other people to socialize and interact with. You know, this is basically perfect. I don't feel like going into dangerous territory anymore now that I'm safe in the resupply room. These must be the grand adventures that people have when they're AFK. They're just taking a vacation. Don't mind them. Alright, I almost have Uber, and I'm probably gonna lose it in a second anyway, so it doesn't really matter in the end. I thought I was running into a spy in my own resupply room, which was really spooky. But I'm just a moron, as it turns out. I should really Uber this guy against anyone. It could be anyone at this point. Hey, that pyro? No, he's already dead, so that doesn't matter. Ubering against the spy. Definitely a good strategy. See, we even got him to go a bit faster. Now, take care of this thing for me, will you? Thank you. And he got backstabbed what? I guess I got backstabbed too. I'm good at this game. God's sakes, Frohiki, he's right next to you. Oh my god, the spies. That's absolutely brutal. Why do I have to be a spy too? Clearly, this strategy has not been working out for the 3 other guys, so why should it be any different now? I just figured I'd point that out. God. We don't need any more spies, but the game dictates I must be a spy. What choice do I have in this situation, right? I guess I am disguised as you, aren't I? Well, I might be able to reduce a little bit of the damage by cloaking, although it's not very sufficient. I was really worried I was just gonna die there, which would have happened, but... You know, that death was non-canon, clearly. In the true story of Team Fortress 2, the spy lived once again, just as he lives every other time, in every Source Filmmaker video out there. It's just natural, these things. Spies never die. It's impossible for them to die. I'll pretend to be on the enemy team. I'm gonna go backstab the guy who's... I'm gonna hope that he doesn't know how to melee. And he didn't, as it turns out, so that was, a blessing in disguise! No, I'm not actually here right now. See? Not at all. Man, talk about your spooky situations. Did you take care of him? I think you took care of the menace. Oh, that's fair. Okay, then. I don't think we're gonna accomplish much by doing this. No, that's the end of the round, come on! Oh. No, I'm not ready to give up just yet. I think we can go for just one more round. I need a victory, that's exactly what I need. I just need victorious. We need to have Victoria's Park sealed. So, one more try. Not going spy. This is gonna be racist to spies day, because I refuse to do that. And we are going to go with the buffalo strat once again. Charge people like they wouldn't expect a buffalo to be released into the ring. Right out of nowhere. It's Heavy. The Buffalo. That would be a pretty badass name for a wrestler, actually. Just Heavy the Buffalo. I want to see that happen. I can't hit this guy. I really can't hit this guy right now. I don't know what's wrong with me. Open the door. Thanks. Do it again. Do it again. Don't worry. You'll be prepared for it this time. Aww. Well, fun's over. It's time to leave because I know that pyro will be back in any second now, and it will be spooky. Time to leave. Gotten 3 kills so far, which is actually pretty fortunate given the lifespan of the average melee heavy, so... Good start. I doubt I'll get much further after this, but... We could always try to protect our reputation of being the deadliest melee heavy by... maybe using a gun? I don't know. I like the Thompson. The Thompson is a hell of a lot of fun. Best submachine gun in Team Fortress 2, clearly. See? Submachine gun. It does about the same, roughly the same amount of damage, I'd estimate. Good strategy. Didn't quite work, but, you know, good strategy nonetheless. Okay, that long-range combatant is probably elsewhere right now. Oh, a could have gotten him, I could have gotten that extra glory victory, but I suppose that's not for today, is it? Let's heal this guy. There you go. That's half of your health restored, so I feel like I've done a good deed today. Working at the soldier charity organization. Don't worry, pal, I've got you covered. Well, sort of. I could have extinguished him, actually, but he's too fast, man. I cannot keep up with those silly little teenagers nowadays. I'm too old for this. Heavy is just too old for anything nowadays. He can't even go drink multiple shots of vodka anymore. That's what Russian people do. I'm basing this off of a really, really not stereotype. Employing the same strategy I usually have with melee heavies, just hope it crits, and we'll be fine. Okay, let's get rid of all this junk. What on earth is he doing with his hands right now? That's gotta be painful. Here, let's heal him. There you go. Just think about the decisions you've been making lately, pal. Just remember, even though you might have made mistakes, Father Heavy forgives you, always. That is why he gives out free sandwiches, or steaks. So, you know what, all things considered, I'd say that we're a pretty merciful bunch, us heavies. Surprise, I'm actually back here, silly Billy. And that applies for you too. Although he probably does have a flare gun. What is he doing? Oh god, you know, this can only work for so long before he catches on, I estimate. Yeah, I knew he would actually use a flare eventually, so let's avoid being dumb. Is he still up here? Is he? Oh no. I'm gonna look out for this health kit though. Look out! It's a health kit! See? Told you to watch out. Okay, that guy on the point. I'm just gonna use my sniper rifle to take care of him. This thing is both a submachine gun and a sniper rifle. You have to respect its life's choices. Okay, I've decided it's no longer a really effective sniper rifle. Time to stop doing that. The fun only lasts for so long, and then suddenly you realize you are heavy. That is what you are. You will never cease to be a heavy. Heavy is basically your life at this point onwards. The game dictates it. Game demands it. Hell. The game has organized this situation, this occasion for me to play heavy. So, stick with that strategy, stick with this plan, boy. And man, we'll go places. We'll be the best traveling circus of scouts ever. We'll beam people with stun balls. I see you out there. And I don't know what arcing a projectile is, so that's why I couldn't hit him that time. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I refuse to take part in that. I could have jumped down and died a terrible death that day, but not now, at least. Not now. Yeah, this is actually a pretty horrible situation to be in, all things considered. At least that guy's covering me. I just need to learn how to aim with the scour gun better when I'm under pressure. That's just one thing that I'm quite terrible at most of the time, is that when I'm being shot, I can't aim. Of course, there's a mini-sentry up there. You can't have a King of the Hill game without at least one engineer. Pretty sure basically all my videos go to show that much. There we go, somebody actually shot him while I was stunned. I'm kind of surprised, really. Because that basically never happens any other time you stun someone. People just tend to forget that, you know, enemies exist once the little circles and the stars and the birds start appearing above their heads, as they stand aloof with that rather dazed expression, and, you know, they just die. God. Team members are really silly. So are pyros. Pyros are rather silly when it comes to this game. Mini sentry taken care of. Can't hit the guillotine ever, but at least I succeeded in stunning him. That gives us just a little bit of that extra time frame which we need to accomplish our dreams. God, I could have had him. The relentless caribou strikes again. Well, I'm dead. Well, naturally. Somehow I managed to top score. How about that? I think that's a good point to end this video off. So thank you guys very much for watching. Have a great day or evening. And I guess I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.